Multiple comparison procedure for use with friedman test. Learning outcome for this topic. Students are able to calculate and use multiple comparison formula to solve problems. We know that friedman tests their data just allow them to conclude that not all sample populations or all treatment effects are identical. So, to see where the differences located, we use multiple comparison procedure. Note that these multiple comparison procedures are used only when we reject each term. Like we see here, this is the formula for friedman test multiple comparison procedure. From the left hand side we got absolute Rj minus Rj prime, and from right hand side we got Z times by Z Bk times K plus 1 over 6, where Rj and the Rj prime is the treatment rank total, and Z is the value that we can get from table A.2 that corresponding to alpha over K times by K minus 1. Way to use friedman multiple comparison. Step 1. Before we continue with multiple comparison, make sure that from friedman test we reject each term. Step 2. We calculate alpha over k times by k minus 1 to find the value of z by using table A.2. Step 3. Find the value of z times by z bk times k plus 1 over 6. Step 4. We compare absolute Rj minus Rj prime with z times by z bk times k plus 1 over 6. And finally, step 5. Only absolute Rj minus Rj prime is greater or equal to z times z bk times k plus 1 over 6 will result in the pair differences. We go through the example. This example we take from the friedman test, and the claim is wish to know whether this data indicate a difference among the three methods. Given that alpha is 0.05, table 7.2 is the information that given from this equation, and then we do the treatment test, that is hypothesis, the statistic, then decision, and conclusion. After we done treatment test, you show that we reject H now. There is enough evidence to support the claim that the three methods does not all yield identical results. Since we reject H now, then we can find where the differences are located by using multiple comparison procedure. From the data before, we know that B equal to 9, K equal to 3, alpha equal to 0.05, RA equal to 19.5, RB equal to 9, and RC equal to 25.5. RA stands for rank total for method of determination of A. RB stands for rank total method of determination B. RC stands for rank total for method of determination C. First of all, we need to find alpha over k times by k minus 1, where alpha equal to 0.05, k equal to 3. Then we just substitute this data to this formula, and we get alpha over k times by k minus 1 equal to 0.0083. Then we find the z value. Z equal to 0.5 minus by 0.00833. That is the value that we get from before. That is the value of k alpha over k times by k minus 1. Then we get 0.491667. We approximate this number to 0.4917, and after we using the table A.2, we get the value of z is equal to 2.39. The problem here is how we can get the value of z equal to 2.39. Okay, here I want to teach you how to get the value of z equal to 2.39 by using table A.2. First, we look table A.2. Okay, here is the table A.2. Here is the value of z, and the inside here is the value of capital Z. Okay, now we want to find the value of Z. If, but we know that the capital Z is equal to 0.4917. So from here, we find the 0.497, 0.497, and we get here 0.40916. The closest number with 0.4917. So the value of that, we look for this row to the left, that is 2.3, and up here it is 0.09. We added this 2.3 with 0.09 and we get the value of z is equal to 2.39. And we get the value of z is equal to 2.39. After we get that, the value of z, then we substitute the value of z into the right hand side in the formula, that is z by z dk times k plus 1 over 6. We just substitute the information before into this formula, that is z equal to 3.9, p equal to 9, and k equal to 3. After we substitute, and we get the z by z dk times k plus 1 over 6 is equal to 10 by 10.1399. Then this is then we get absolute Rj minus Rj prime is greater or equal to 10.1399. Now we want to check where the differences occur. So the three pair of differences are Ra absolute Ra minus Rb, absolute Ra minus Rc, and absolute Rb minus Rc. For absolute Ra minus Rb, we get absolute 90.5 minus 9, and we get 10.5. Absolute Ra minus Rc, we get 6. Absolute Rb minus Rc, we get 16.5. So we compare three of these with the statement before, that is Rj minus Rj prime greater or equal to 10.1399. From these three pair of differences, we can conclude that pair that yield different result is pair Ra minus Rb and Rb minus Rc, because it is greater and equal to 10.1331399. Blah, blah. Okay, I think that's all about the treatment test multiple comparison procedure. I hope you all understand about this topic, and thank you.